don't even know how to sum up our previous segment, but Denise has been sleeping in her living room for 10 years now so that Waverly could have her own room. And I'm so excited to show them and reveal their new living room. So are you ready? Yeah. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Come on. Open her up. Wow.
Totally different, right? Yes, that's
You
what
are
we
a
wanted
magic
to hear.
wand. I can't even believe it. Wow.
It's so beautiful.
I noticed that the
It's
colors...
like a real living room. It's like
I noticed that you really lightened and brightened it up, Mikel, too.
Yes. You know what? I felt like it was kind of cave-like, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so we wanted to lighten it up, obviously,
Yeah.
like with the walls that we're looking at right here. Wanted to keep it neutral, but then I wanted to give you like a little punch of color. So, Drew, I think you'll recognize this wallpaper that we have right here.
That's right. I made that wallpaper.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's one of those things I think that really elevates the space. But you know what the best part about this entire room? We created it in less than $1,000.
Unbelievable.
$1,000. And let me show you how. Honestly, the biggest thing is like thrifting. We all know that thrifting and repurposing is the best way to get the most bang for your buck. For instance, this couch right here, less than $300. Let me say, as a matter of fact, like, Drew, sit on this. I just want you to touch this thing. This is vegan leather. So how does it feel?
So awesome. So much better.
And then in terms of like storage, I know Drew is a huge fan on storage.
Everything has to double.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So unlike your other coffee table, now this coffee table actually lifts up so you can put all the TV remotes, all of the
Perfect.
blankets,
Yes,
you can get
the clutter,
everything.
yeah.
And then
Yes.
How do you close it, Mikel? Do you know?
So they have a little mechanism lock here, and then this just goes down once we unlatch it. Now, another thing, when we talk about storage, look over here now. You have all of this storage and organization. The biggest thing was using that vertical space. Now we have lots of shelves, lots of baskets, and that gives you that opportunity to hide all of that clutter. And now everything looks like purposeful.
Yes.
And I think that's the biggest thing right now,
Yeah.
making it functional and purposeful all at the same time.
Fabulous.
I also love that you chose to do a workspace because with homework and school and, you know, work, this way you have a functional space where you can sit but also get things done. I love that you went with the romantic florals, Mikel. I think that's really beautiful. There are just pops of
softens
flowers.
it up a little bit.
Absolutely. It's also just the neutral color palette that you chose as opposed to the dark, it's sort of browns and navies. Those were the tones I was getting, and this feels much fresher.
Yes, and lighter. And speaking of light, did you see your 2 new lights? So now you have overhead lighting here, and then additionally we have your task lamp, which is over to the right that I found at the thrift shop. So it's like perfect just to kind of brighten the space up even more so.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. One tip I have also, if you're ordering online, is a lot of sites, including Cherished, will have a filter bar, and you go under it and you do within 25 miles, which you know that you can pick up very easily, or they're not going to charge you for shipping. You can even do within 50 miles if that makes sense to you. And you totally avoid the shipping costs. And you know you can just go pick it up. It's as if it's in a store nearby you, and that can eradicate hundreds of dollars and delays. So that's a really helpful tip when you're filtering through these vintage sites. I just can't thank you enough, Mikel, for brightening up the space and freshening it up.
I could never have done this.
Thank you, Mikel. Thank you so much, Denise and Waverly. I love you so much. It hurts.
I'm so glad you ladies like it.
So much. Love it. It's
Thank you so much.